Ask just your comments. I already asked Guy there.
Yeah.
And I ask you. Your comments on Pope statement in Singapore. I know it's.
Yes, I know. I did a video on this where I criticised it.
The comments on what?
On Pope on Friday the 13th of September this year, Pope Francis was in Singapore. And he was giving a talk to a Catholic college. Well, it's young people in this college, and they seem to be of different religions, not just Catholics. And he said, amongst other things, the only thing that matters in this, though, is that all religions are paths to God.
Okay.
And that contradicts the Catholic faith. That's the thing. And there's my answer to you. It contradicts 2,000 years of Catholic teaching. First, you would say, obviously, without knowing Catholic teaching, Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Not a way, not a truth, not a life, the. And the cross is that signpost. And I say, well, I know Catholic teaching on this, and it contradicts this. So, the question then is, what do we do as Catholics? You don't have to worry about this, but we do, because we regard him as the successor of St. Peter. Well, I'll say this, that we have a teaching called papal infallibility, which means the Pope can teach without error. But that's under very limited circumstances. And this Singapore event was not one of those circumstances. He was not giving official teaching for the church. He was just talking to a bunch of young people, freestyling. That's one way of looking at it. And he does a lot of that, unfortunately, because the media is everywhere and it picks everything up.
Oh yeah.
So,
But you'd think as the successor for Peter he would be more contained.
well, you would then not know there's a history of stupid popes. But actually, stupid's easy going. But what we got in the Middle Ages, not just stupid men, but wicked men who've been popes.
Yeah.
So this freestyling with the media there is a minor defect that we expect in men who become popes. We've been lucky. We've had, since the Reformation, a whole load of really good blokes in the papacy. I mean, the sister here might not find any moral failings in the popes from about 1550 to about 1999. It's that good. But you don't expect that over a long, long period of time. It just happened. But when you come, obviously the lady wouldn't agree with their teachings, but their moral character is what I'm talking about. But in the High Middle Ages, gosh, it would be different. We burnt a great priest called Savonarola at the stake. Pope Alexander VI had him burnt at the stake for shouting in Florence against what was going on in Rome. So our own Catholic English Bishop, St. John Fisher, on the eve of the Reformation, said that Rome must reform itself, otherwise God will do it. Now that's the thing, God did it. That's why we had the great men after about 1550. Now we have to say that God is about to lower his hand on Rome, because this statement by Francis is so contrary to the gospel. Not just the kind of extra things you might say we have in the Catholic faith, but the heart of the gospel. They will not go and answer